Hello, it's Karen, the Weekend Craftaholic. Thanks for joining me. We are on week block 17 of Moda Blockheads 6, and as you can see, this is a very quick video. So thank you very much for the design. This is by Jessica Rose, and the title of this one is Ninth Wonder. So absolutely loving this one. This is one of the ones that I've tagged that will definitely do again. I can see why a lot of people are potentially using this as well. In the instructions, it does talk about making 8 of them. So obviously this is going to be kind of scattered around the quilt design. But for me, I'm just making the one, as you can see. And you can see here, it's got this very cute 9 patch in the middle of it. And then the rest of it is the background fabric. Now I am running very, very low on my background fabric. Thought this would be a good block just to use a different yellow fabric that's got a bit of a leaf design inside it, because if I do decide to end up making the other 7 of these, they're designed to say to make 8 of them. If I decide to go ahead and make extras, then at least I've got that leaf design and that extra background colour scattered throughout. So you can see the design is 9 patch, which I'm just sewing off in the middle here. And yes, even though it's super simple, I can obviously make a mistake. As you see, I sewed that on the wrong way, sewed it on the bottom instead of the top. So even on this super basic block, my seam ripper has an appearance, unfortunately. That said, it still only took me maybe 30 minutes after making a couple of mistakes. That isn't the first time the seam ripper comes out, but I'm still really pleased with it. I'm a bit disappointed and a bit upset that it's so wonky in the middle. I mean, when I look at that centre, it's a perfect inch, right? So then I think, okay, well, at least when I join these together, if I'm going to sew enough away to make the outside corners also potentially a little pink perfect inch as well, but not so. Not so at all. But it is what it is, right? And throughout this entire process, I've been using it as a learning experience, and I can quite comfortably say that 9 patches are not my favourites either. Probably so far it's got a bit of that half square triangle, I think, especially using foundation paper piecing. I absolutely love using that. So, now getting back to the block we're doing, you can see here I'm just about to sew on the final piece, and as you will see very, very soon, I decide to, for some bizarre reason, I end up sewing it half an inch seam allowance rather than a 1/4 inch seam allowance. So you can see my bottom pink squares there just look completely out of whack, and this is where the seam ripper comes in handy again. So yeah, thankfully there's not too many areas in which you can make a mistake on this one. Of course, I've done 2, just the way it goes, but I definitely enjoyed it regardless. I love the fact that I was able to do it within half an hour as well, which was great. You can see here I still don't have quite enough to trim away for the 9.5, but that's fine. I decided to trim it down so it's a good square size anyway. Now at this point I did actually finish this block for the day, took my photographs, started editing, and as part of the editing process I just thought I can do better than this. So I decided to, this was the following day, I decided to go back to the sewing machine, unpick the top row, and then I decided just to measure out the little pink squares and see if I could make them more of an actual square rather than, you can see they look like rectangles at the moment. So going back to basics, I decided to just use the friction pen just to actually draw the line where I'm going to stitch, or rather the line that makes them an inch each, and pinning that down, and then you can see here that I'm just sewing that through now as well. It's still not perfect, but it's so much better than it looked. And I feel like I do need to slow down. I think with some of these I know that I'm rushing, but I'm also wanting to get it as accurate as possible. So not a lot I can do about the wonkiness, but I do feel this looks a little bit better. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.